Welcome back to the shipyard. It's been a busy week and we've been pushing hard to get the tender finished on time. This week, we installed the hardware and electronics and applied the Nonskid surface to the deck. If you're curious about how to get a professional Nonskid finish using Awlgrip's Griptex, stick around. I'll walk you through the entire process. Guys, we're about to put the tinder together. So we're starting just this morning. So it's gonna putting things back together is actually harder than disassembling it. So but once all this thing will be put back together, all the equipment, electronics, hardwares and everything, it's gonna look nice. So it up is so much easier than putting it back. This is our second day of assembling the whole thing, but just patience, you know. It's all taped up for Nonskid. I'm going to buy the fine Griptex from Awlgrip, and Percel is doing the scratching right now. So we can apply the paint, and then we'll sprinkle the powder, and then that's it. Alright, I'm about to apply the Nonskid on the tinder. I want to show you what I use. So actually, you can see this is the lid that I punch small holes into it, and I'm using fine Griptex from Awlgrip right here. And there's actually three ways of doing this. One is spraying it and then mixing the Griptex into the paint, but I don't have a gun with the nozzle that's big enough to be able to accommodate the particles. And then the second one is to mix the Griptex into the paint and then use roller. But I have done that before and I don't like the outcome, because if you make a mistake, it looks so blotchy and all the. So it has to have. There's no room for error on that one. But the third one is gonna be, I'm gonna apply the paint into the surface, and then I'm gonna sprinkle the Griptex over the weight paint. The third one is the one that you're gonna use a lot of Griptex. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna be wasting you're gonna be wasting pretty much 90% of the particles. So it doesn't matter as long as you have a good surface and it's evenly spread the particles. So that's what I'm going to do. The third one, which cover as much as possible, you know, so you don't have some bald spots. So don't be shy on the particles if you're doing this, because they're not that expensive, like what I said, and it's all worth it anyway, because so you don't have some bald spots. Don't even, just sprinkle, man. All right. So later on, it's either I'm gonna vacuum this or I'm gonna blow this with the compressed air, I think, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this cure for few hours, and then I'm gonna use the same paint that I've mixed, because there's quite a lot of left over there, so nothing goes to waste, you know. Alright, that's pretty much it, man. I think it's pretty much covered, I think. Yeah. Alright, so what we have to do now is just wait, get the paint slightly cured, and then blow it with compressed air. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's apply the paint over the Nonskid, and then that's it. Just like now, with the paint over the Nonskid, it's nice. This is I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's nice. This is it. You have to use it really depends what grade you use. This is fine. I'm using the fine Griptex, but it's very sufficient for this type of application. So yeah, I don't know if you can see the texture, but hopefully you can see it. I cannot see it in the camera. So yeah, it's cured now. I let it cured over the weekend. So what I'm taking is the tape. Wow, so good. This is the non-slip here, the Nonskid, and this is the paint border. You see? Oh, it's very sexy. Can you see the line? No? I always look forward to this stage of the job, taking the tape off after a successful spraying or whatever you do, because this is so satisfying, man. Taking off the tapes, looking at your finished product, you know. It's nice. This is the brand new non-slip. It's a lot better than it was, because before it was like a really cheap looking rubber matting, make it look so cheap. But this is a pro now, with a pro look. Nonskid from Awlgrip. Yeah. Mario doing the last minute. Come on, Mario, it's almost 12. Oh my god. Make it to schedule, guys. Can we make it to schedule or what? There's nothing quite like the thrill of seeing your project come to life. It's incredibly satisfying to know that every bit of hard work paid off. This week, we managed to have the tender ready for the team from Rebecca Yachting just in the nick of time with a minute to spare. If you enjoy this behind the scene look, make sure you check out the video on the left of your screen.
Finally, we got
Don't
the
forget
tender
to
sent off,
click the
Mario.
circular subscribe button on the right so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.